Good morning traders, this is Christopher from forexthugs.com. Looking at the hourly chart on the pound dollar, we had a very challenging day yesterday. Let's have a look at the hourly chart on the pound dollar. Just looking at the market, it could retrace. I'm still expecting to retrace to this level here, the 16250 levels, and then we can start buying as the whole majority of the trend is up. So we're buyers. Yesterday we took a short trade here and we took a long trade too, but on the other hand, as you can see, I can see here double top formation, and they did a lower high here to this one. Why? Let me explain why the market maker do that. Sometimes they do that because when all the traders get triggered long here and the market moves back, and those guys who doesn't use stop loss, they'll be hoping this market to go up to this level here and come out at break even. So the market maker, they don't reach this level again because they don't want all those guys to come out at break even, and they will trap them in. So all these buyers traders here, all trapped in and thinking, oh, we're just hoping it's gonna go. So that's why they do it sometimes. Alright, so let's have a look for another potential level today that we could see. Let's draw some lines. Okay, if we look at this, I like this tool. So if we're looking at these levels here, we hardly get any stop hunt zones. So if we draw them in the close and the opens of the candles, and then we put these levels here. So this is kind of what we're looking at today. Just looking at this, we kind of have a match on the weekly and levels. This two levels here, this one and this one, is the weekly psychological levels. So what we're looking at today is, at the moment, the pound dollar is, if it breaks those lines here, then we're going to trade it short on this levels here. So we're going to be patient today. Let's see what happens around this area here, and we're going to be in the safe side today. So we're going to draw a trend line here, and we will see what happens on this area here. And then if it breaks this level, excuse me, if it breaks this levels here, guys, we're going to take it short. If it breaks here, we're going to take it short all the way down to the next level, next psychological level, which is here. So we have good supports here, 5-day threshold. We have the 800 EMA. So looking at this, just be patient with it today. I think it's time for the pound dollar to drop a little bit today. So looking at this, like I said, let's have a look at the 4-hourly chart, see how much it's been trending to the upside. You see, guys, it's been trended upside. It's got to go back. It needs to go back. So today I'm biased short on the pound dollar, and let's have a look what happens. Okay, that's the pound dollar to the downside today. Okay, and looking at the euro dollar, let's have a look at the hourly chart first. Again, we have the same story. The euro dollar is looking very interesting today. It's double bottomed here, and how many pips from there to there? That's 80 pips. So I'm expecting the pound dollar to drop to this level, the euro dollar today, or at least London session, to drop to those levels here, the 2.5-day threshold, and start buying again. As you can see here, the next level up is the 50-day threshold. So it might do that first before it goes anywhere, but I want to see on the 15-minute chart, I want to see, or even in the hourly chart, I would like to see one push, second push, and third push towards that level. So what would like to see is, I'm expecting this to happen, is I would like this to go like this, you have one push here, it looks like a second push, and it's going to do a third final push with spikes up to here, double top, and then sell it. So today, if there's, as the majority of patterns is to the upside, I'm looking to double bottom here and to buy it to this level here, the euro dollar. So euro dollar I'm biased long. As you can see, this indicator here which I found on the internet, which is very clever, it will show you divergence. It will show you divergence in the market. So if you can't spot divergence, you can find it online, it's free of charge. If you don't know anything about divergence, this indicator will spot divergence for you. Okay, so that's the euro dollar, expecting it to drop and buy it at this level is here. So see how it goes. As you can see, if we draw the fib levels on it from this perspective here, from this line, those lines, we've got a match here. This is the 66% level of trading, and we'll see how it goes. So we're biased long. Again, on the cable, we could see just stop hunt to the downside today, and then moving up to the other side. We had a big drop yesterday in the euro yen as we expected, hourly chart, but I'm still expecting another drop. See, it hit the threshold level and it bounced off it, and there was a buy signal here during New York session, as we said. Let's have a look at it yesterday. The chart's smaller. We said this on our videos. So we've got the drop to the levels. We have one push, and then second push, and a third one, V top, V bottom here, and buy it at this level. So this has just happened after New York session late at night, but it still happened. 3 pushes towards those levels are very important, how we trade. And now, as we see, all the majority of patterns is still up, so we're still in an uptrend on this. You can see all the majority of this pattern is up, so we're looking for buy setups, and now we should be long somewhere around here. So we should see the market continue to the upside, up, or it could come down again to swipe out all these levels and go up again. So that's the euro yen. Dollar yen, same story again. I had a nice drop yesterday on it. Just load this template with the indicator on. As we can see, the majority of the patterns on the market is to the upside, as you can see here. The long-term trend on this is to the upside, the 5-day and the 20-day and the 50-day. So looking at still again a market to the upside. As we can see here, the majority is for intraday is non-tradable today, so we don't know the clear directions of it, but the whole overall trend is to the upside. So if we look at the 4-hourly chart and looking for stop hunt zone, I'll show you something interesting here, guys. So if we make this a little bit more good, we've got these, and if we match all these up, look at that, match all these up, and if we put, this is a stop hunt zone, so what we have here, a match, and we have a match here. So what I'm expecting here again, we might see some drop to this levels here on the hourly chart. As you can see how it hit those zones and formed. If you go to the 5-minute chart here, you can see here V formation, too much. Hit this level here exactly and bounce to it. So you could take this trade long around here, you're in the money. Okay, so the yen is still to the upside, and let's keep an eye on it. The Swissy does opposite the euro dollar. So looking at this, guys, it's done. Let's have a look at the hourly chart first of all. Looking at this, it's done the what we call reset of the cycle. So we've got a cross here, major cross here in the 4-hourly chart, 50 cross to 200, retested it now, so we should see, I'm expecting the 50-day threshold here to be retested again, and if that breaks, then we should be going to the downside. So still the majority of the patterns on this pair is to the downside, as you can see. So we want to buy the rally, we want to sell the rallies, which is I'm expecting to go up to this level here, the rallies. So let's be patient with the market. So if we look in the 15-minute chart, I'm looking around those levels here to retest these 50%, 50-day and 2.5-day threshold around this zone here to sell this pair. Okay, so just keep an eye on this pairs today, and I'll catch up with you in Skype in a bit. Cheers guys, speak later.